Hi, lovelies. How are you doing? I'm here again to give you another topic: issues that touches the mind. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, drop your comments, share my videos, just like my videos. Let's grow this channel together. As I've always told you, I will never come up online, just pick up the camera and just say something that I know nothing about. No, I will always tell you real issues of life. So what I'm here to tell you this evening, what I'm here to discuss with you is about marriage issue again. Marriage is not a playground, but it is however you mold it to be. That is how marriage is. So I was in a bus this evening, and a lady was talking about another lady that was taking care of her husband. Like the husband stays at home the way a full-time housewife is supposed to stay at home. And the woman provide everything and take good care of the husband and the children. So the bus driver now responded, say, God forbid, over my dead body will a woman feed me, not when I'm breathing. And me, I was inside the bus. I told the man, congratulations, sir. God bless you for you to make this comment. For you to ever say a woman will not feed you. For that reason, God will uplift you, and everything you desire in this life, you will get it. You will never be poor again. From this night henceforth, your prosperity begins. That was my prayer. The bus was filled of people, and people were looking at me. I said, yes, that is how it's supposed to be. A reasonable man, a man that the brain is actually functioning well, supposed to be providing for his family. I'm not talking here that a man must be rich. It's not compulsory that you must be rich, but it is compulsory that you must provide. Providing the basic things of life: food, accommodation, children's school fees, pocket money for your wife. These things are the basic things of life. If you are a rich man and you are doing the standard things, hallelujah, glory be to God. But if you are poor, make sure you provide according to your level. For example, if you are poor, let your children be in the public school, and you can buy the small notebooks like 20 leaves, 40 leaves, 60 leaves for them. Okay, then if you are rich, you buy hardcover notes for your children, put them in standard private schools. Hallelujah, that is according to your level. But let it never be at any moment of your life as a man that you are not providing, that the woman is not providing. A woman can support, but should not carry 100% responsibility. The moment the woman is playing the role of the man, something is already wrong. Okay? Let's say, for example, if there is the need to pay house rent, let's say the rent is like 300,000 naira. The woman should first of all sit and watch to see if the man can do it, because it is the responsibility of the leader to provide a coverage for the follower. The man is the leader, is the head of the family. He should be able to provide a roof. So, on the long run, if he cannot provide the exact 300,000, he should be able to come up with an amount and say, oh, my darling wife, I have this amount. Can you please, from your work salary or from your business, add up this? Let's give to the landlord. Then again, let me tell you, it's not compulsory that you live in a house of 300,000 naira. If you are so poor you cannot provide a good house for your family, there are still houses that the rent is like 60,000 in a year. You go to those houses and stay there. Let your spirit rejoice that that is what you can provide for your family. that you are providing a house of 60,000 a year for yourself and your family in this modern time of 2024. Let your spirit and you judge. So, if you cannot provide a standard house, please live according to the house you can stay, the house you can afford. There are even people that cannot provide even the house of 60,000. They go and tie waterproof somewhere in one cool corner, and they and their family are there. If that is what you can provide, stay there. Never in your life live a kind of life that you cannot provide for your family. And as a woman also, you should not be carrying the responsibility of the man. I have seen in a relationship where the man was doing perfectly well. When I say perfectly well, he was providing everything. One day, he went and came back and said, militant has taken over the sea where he used to work. Therefore, work has stopped at the moment. And the woman was like, okay, work has stopped. Let's see. And the little money they had, they were eating. The man was sitting at the front of the television saying militants are in the river, this and that. After like 4 months, the little money the man had finished. And the woman picked up from there. She was trying. She tried for some time. The next thing she told the man, really, I never bargain that I will stay in a marriage where I will be providing for myself and my children. The husband is not dead yet. She is not a widow. Why should she be providing for herself and her children and providing for the man? For that reason, she's leaving. And when the man tried to hold her, she picked up a knife and said, if you hold me today, I'm stabbing you to death so that I will know that really I'm a widow and I will stand in the gap for my children. And in the process, it became a noise and people came and they settled them. And the next day, the man started doing something by force. From that day till today, the man never complained that there is no job or there is no money. So what am I driving at? However you want your marriage to be, that is how you should work it out. So if you are a woman out there and your husband job, he lost his job or he lost his business or whatever, and it's taking him 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, he's sitting at the front of the TV waiting for you, the woman, to go and hustle under the sun or work in an office or do anything. And you feed him the way you are supposed to feed a baby of 5 years. And it's taking a long time, like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. He's saying Nigeria is bad, there is no job in Nigeria, and you are tolerating it. Is your fault. Is your fault. Is your fault. Like some people used to say, the husband is like the firstborn child and the wife is like the mother. You have to play the role of the mother. There are some mothers that their children at the age of 30, 35, they are still sitting in their house with them, eating their food because the mother welcomed that. And I have also seen mothers, their children, the moment they finish secondary school, they are already making money. Though they are not getting rich instantly, but they are able to go out, do some job, bring some money, help people to do some things, carry block, fetch water, go to stay as a salesperson, and they are already bringing money. It is how the parents train the children. I have seen children in universities, they are assisting themselves. Still, I've seen children in university, they are depending 100% on the parents. So it all depends on how the mother trained the children. So also it applies to the husband. However the wife trained the husband, that is how the husband will be for the wife. Like I have said it in my previous videos, when the man is not providing, make sure you do something about it. For example, that one that took action, say, is either you are letting me go or I'm killing you to become a widow so that I will really stand in the gap as a widow. And since that day was 2015. From the year 2015 till this 2024 we are talking, the man has never lacked money again. Whether he's actually working it, whether he's borrowing it, However he's doing, they have always been eating in the house. And the man never crossed his leg and sit at the front of the TV and say the president of the nation is bad. There are militants in the river. The man never repeated that again. So you as a woman, you have to either take action to make your man to be standing as a man, or you walk away. You walk away. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this because when you are having pity upon him, that, why should the president of the nation be bad to your husband, and you, the woman, the president of the nation, is not bad to you? Are you not living in Nigeria? You are equally living in Nigeria. How come you are able to go out there to make small money to bring food to the house, but that same president that is ruling you, the woman, is ruling the husband, and the husband cannot bring 1 naira to the house? So those people that used to say, marriage is not about money, love is not about money, relationship is not about money. Yes, you have the strength and your mode of thinking to say this, but because you have never experienced the negative effects of not having money. Like, there was a write-up I posted earlier, and on that very write-up, I was writing about a lady that was struggling for survival inside her husband's house. She had a baby of that should be about 5 months, and a day before that very day, she went out to for the usual hustle, and she came back very late when the baby was already sleeping and her breast was full with milk. She didn't wake up the baby. She managed herself to sleep there, and in the morning the food she came with has finished. She need to try her best to make sure there's another food. While the baby was not awake yet, she went out again, and her breast was still full with milk. By 10 o'clock, the breast milk became too much and began to press her lungs. And it was like she was fainting. Air was no longer entering the lungs. And she managed to find her way home to see how the baby can suck and to press out some milk and all those kind of a thing. She almost died. If the Lord is not on the side of that lady that very day, that reason is enough for her to die. That is the negative effect of living in a relationship where a man is not providing. If the man is providing, she will not hustle till late hour to say she's trying to get food, and she will not leave early when the baby has not sucked, just to make sure they have money food to eat. Poverty is a mess. You have to drive away poverty both in prayers and in action. In prayers and in action. Let me tell you another negative effect of poverty, of marrying a poor man or marrying a man that cannot provide. If a man is rich but he is not releasing the money to the benefit of the family, he is automatically regarded as a poor man. Okay, a lady was pregnant and she went to the hospital to deliver. They said the baby was breech. Baby cannot come out through vagina. So it's either she is going to struggle there till both she and the baby will die, or they do a CS to save both of them. They call husband. Husband say no money. They now call church members. Church member now contributed initial deposit, and they carried on the surgery on the lady, and the baby came out alive. Mother came out alive. Okay, they need to make the balance of payment for the woman to carry her baby and go home. I tell you, the poor man ran away. He ran away. Then church members could not contribute the balance. As far as I know, the woman was in the hospital 1 month and 3 weeks. That was the last time I heard about it. I stopped following up why she was still in the hospital. Imagine 1 month and 3 weeks. The woman was in the hospital. Why? No money. So by the time you are reasoning it, that in a relationship, money does not matter. In a relationship, money is not love. Think about it very well. Think about it. When a man is not providing, the woman begins to live like a widow while the husband is alive. So, which kind of life will the woman live in case the husband die? And you, the man that is taking it as a pride upon yourself that money does not matter, you think about it, you are alive. Your wife and children are suffering like as if you are dead. Is it okay for you? Do you think it's okay for you? So to every woman out there, I beg you, make your relationship the way you want it to be. Train up your husband the way you want him to be. It's of a truth that a woman should support the family, but a woman should not carry 100% responsibility. Some time back, I know of a lady that was really taking good care of her family. As at 2011 to 2014, she was like a super mom. She's there for her husband, her children. Anything you think about, she was doing everything. I was thinking, how much is this lady really earning? And she was doing it. From 2011 down to today, the husband has not been able to find his way to life. As we speak in 2024, the woman is fed up and she have left the marriage. It's sad. When she told me she left the marriage, I almost collapsed where I was. I was like, what happened to your strength? The strength of a strong woman will fail one day. If you are a man and you are lucky to find a woman that is standing in the gap for you, if you did not hasten up your footstep to find your way to life, a day will come, her strength will fail, and you will not be able to do anything about it. It will be a shame on you that your strong woman is walking away. And you know, God knows how to pay back these strong women. You will see this woman in another rosy relationship. A relationship where a man will be providing everything for her and she will be like a goddess. Her beauty will come back to life. The beauty of a woman fades when her level of struggling for survival is too high. You see, a lot of women looking so tattered, so ugly, is because of the kind of marriage they are inside. If they move out today and they find a man that can provide even just food, only food, and they use their salary or their business money for something else, you will see how beautiful these women are. Every woman is an angel. Depends on the level of care that is bestowed on them. So to every man out there, try to be a man. It's not only company work that makes a man to survive. So many years ago, our great grandparents, they had no job. All they survived on was business and farm work. If you can't find a company work, if you can't find a government work, please go to farm work, go to business. I beg you. It's really wrong for you to put that too much stress upon a woman. A woman is there to do the cooking, the washing, taking care of the baby, at the same time looking for money 100% that can satisfy the home. It's really bad. This is serious punishment. Serious punishment. If you lose your job today, please go and carry block on the street. Go and become a conductor. Go and become a sales boy. Just make sure you are doing something no matter how small it is. Thank you, everyone. It's really sad the way marriages are going. We just have to keep talking. We just have to keep talking to see if we can make any change. Really. So the young ones out there, like a lady was listening to one of my video and she became scared. I told her, please don't be scared. It's not a threaten. Marriage is something everybody should do. But most times it's not going well, but just do it. It's good to do it. So please share my video, comment at the comment section, like my videos, and have a great night rest.